talking with Cliff Floyd. And Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect. And if they can get you out, guess what? They get the call, right? So that was my job, just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling, but when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt like in AAA, I was rushing stuff. I wasn't allowing the game to come to me. But once I started seeing a few of the pitches, the second time through, it allowed me to make those adjustments. The biggest thing for me was making adjustments on the fly. I learned at an early age. It helped me just mentally slow everything down and make those adjustments, knowing what a guy was trying to do with me, knowing what situations was on the horizon. First and third, defense back, ground ball to second base. I know I'm the guy that's supposed to hit the home runs and all this stuff. But if the defense is giving me a ground out to second, take it. Those are things that help you at the big league level.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the St. Paul Saints. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your St. Paul Saints.
Casey Sattler gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out.
So now here is Kobe Bryant looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Hitter, Kobe Bryant.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he is in there.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
So next to bat will be Jimmy Kerrigan. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Softly hit out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Here comes the 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Pulled holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open. But he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Come on now. One time, right here.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So stepping in is Caleb Hamilton, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Soft liner towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Plate now is the designated hitter, Kobe Bryant. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Osuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There goes the runner. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Ready to take his hacks again. Kobe Bryant blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Kobe Bryant will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kobe Bryant. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some... stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a...
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2, the final in this game. The Saints put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Casey Sadler earns his first win of the season. Jordan Stevens was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Clippers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers. We've got baseball on the show. At the plate now is Kobe Bryant, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Ball 4, take your
Next to hit is Kobe Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kobe Bryant.
And now the first pitch. Left side. Reined in.
Come on.
The first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. So now to the plate, Ryan LaVarnway. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. So next to hit is Tyler Freeman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Digging in next, Kobe Bryant grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 0-2 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Next to stand in is Bo Naylor. It was a walk in his last trip. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. LeBlanc backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Ryan LaVarnway. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman, Ryan LaVarnway.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2.
He's out.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
The first baseman, Kobe
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First for the Victoria Saints. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of... Now at the plate is Bobby Bradley.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in next, Kobe Bryant. And there are runners at the corners now.
The first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch popped up. Bradley is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
3.
Into the box, Daniel Johnson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing?
Next, it'll be Ernie Clement, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Grounded up the first baseline. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Owen Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Owen Miller.
Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Saints lead it 1-0. Now it'll be Kobe Bryant. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping in once again is Jimmy Kerrigan. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Hitter,
Bryant is off at first with 2 away. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hit. Striding in is Kobe Bryant. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Next to hit, Yu Chang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Bobby Bradley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Daniel Johnson, singled in his last at-bat.
Daniel Johnson.
To first, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That's our final line score. First for the
Go by